Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course Crosswatchers. Welcome to your June 2021 reading. I hope you're all doing well. Before we get started, I want to quickly remind you that if this reading does resonate with you, I am doing extended readings again for videos where I sense that additional guidance may be insightful. So if there is an extended reading for this video, you'll be able to find the link to that in the description box below, as well as what specifically is included in that extended reading. I also want to remind you that all readings are general readings, so not all of the messages may resonate. If they do, then that's wonderful. However, if they don't, please simply take what does resonate and leave the rest. Also, be sure to check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person on your mind, as they may provide additional insight and guidance. Lastly, I want to remind you that because I am simply reading energies, I could be talking about you or your person, so please feel free to swap the roles. So first, we'll draw a few oracle cards to grab the overall theme and energy for the month. Then we'll use tarot to dive in and see what is really going on. Everything else you need to know about this reading and the extended reading can be found in the description box below. So let's finally get started here. So we have mental conflict, which is equivalent to the Two of Swords in a typical Rider-Waite deck, codependency, retreat, past life relationship, and luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. I am definitely feeling a very strong bond here between you and a person. If you do believe in, soulmates, twin flames, things of that nature, I'm sensing that this could be a twin flame connection. I've been getting a lot of that energy for the month of June. But I'm sensing that there was a time out here, so you and your person may not be currently talking. And with this codependency card, like I said, this is the card that I get with twin flames a lot because it's a lot of that runner chaser vibe, okay? So that's what I'm getting so far here. But I'm sensing this energy that is around this bond, like the energetic cord of this bond is so strong that it is outweighing this mental conflict. But I'm sensing, like I said, someone took some time out here, someone retreated, but this is definitely not over. Luck is on your side. As it says, this is equivalent to me. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. So let's pull the overall spread here and see what is really going on for my Geminis. And everything has been pre-shuffled. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was just talking about this Wheel of Fortune. So this is more Sagittarius energy. Maybe you or your person have Sagittarius in your birth chart. Five of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Cups. The Devil. Capricorn energy. I'm going to fix this board after we pull all this. The Sun in the reverse. Leo energy. Capricorn energy. Sagittarius energy. Four of Cups in the reverse. All right, let me fix this very quickly. All right, so let's take a look at what I am sensing before we start clarifying. So Knight of Cups, this is very refreshing energy, but someone was coming in here romantically for you. It could have been before this retreat, or someone is coming back in since that retreat. We'll have to clarify this. But someone here was offering emotions. They were creative, charming, and someone here definitely swept you off your feet. I'm sensing you find them quite attractive as well. And even though this is a male on, a knight, it could be a female. I'm just reading the energies. Feel free to swap the roles as well. Or this could have been you offering your cup of emotions to someone else. But in the month of June, things are turning in your favor. I mean, we have luck is on your side and the Wheel of Fortune. This is This is really good, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune is about luck and fortune, but for me, it also represents the concept of time and things moving forward inevitably. Five of Swords in the reverse, someone here wants to work on things with you. I'm sensing some sort of compromise. There was some sort of loss or a conflict here in the past. But yeah, someone's coming in, and I'm sensing you may want this, but you aren't sure. You might be lacking a sense of optimism here with the Sun in the reverse, you know, about this connection. I'm sensing you may be the one with the mental conflict here, or your person could be. And you are just reacting to the energy that they are giving off around that mental conflict. So what I'm sensing here is if they are dealing with some mental conflict, you are definitely feeling that energy, and it's bringing you a bit down with the Sun in the reverse. You know, you can sense that, and you may be not entirely sure where this is going, or maybe feeling like this person isn't so sure about you. But that's just for some of you. But with this Wheel of Fortune, I'm sensing that you definitely did want this person to come back in at one point. You may have been manifesting this for some of you, but like I said, there's this strong energetic tie here, and you really wanted them to come in. So now that they are, maybe you're having some second thoughts, maybe you are not. And it could be because so much time has passed here, or you still do want this connection, but you know that things aren't where they need to be in order to move forward in a healthy way. Your person down here is represented by the Devil, Capricorn energy, and with the Wheel of Fortune, for some of you, this is a lot of sexual energy. So for some of you, this person could have come in the past with all these, you know, loving words and emotions and things like that. Now they may be coming back in with, you know, a more sexual tone. That's just for some of you, not all of you. But they're definitely coming in with some sort of agenda. And it doesn't mean that it's a negative one. I just want to put that out there, but there's something on their mind. They're coming in for a reason, and they have intent behind this. And just because it's the Devil doesn't mean that it's always negative. What I'm sensing here, though, is that there are some fears here, or some sort of strange obsession, which could play into this codependency type thing, because like I said, there are very strong energetic ties here. But once again, we need to clarify this. But with the Four of Cups in the reverse here, this situation is moving out of stagnation. I'm sensing this mental conflict is ending, whoever is dealing with that. And someone is finally making a decision, and like I said, getting out of this contemplation mode. And there's an end, like I said, to this stagnant energy. Things are moving forward, and in order to really see where this is going, we are going to need to clarify. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start clarifying all these cards, and then we are going to get deep into this. Wow, Gemini. So I did turn all the cards over just so that the board doesn't get too overwhelming, but I did draw the cards on camera just so that that transparency is there, and we are going to go through all of them one by one. But with the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and 7 of Cups, and we're going to go over the past here, but for some of you, there may have been a third party here. I've been doing, I think, 4 readings this month have had to do with a twin flame connection and a karmic kind of getting in the way of this twin flame connection. And really blocking any sort of union or reunion here between, you know, the twin flame couple. But what I'm sensing here is you may be trying to move on in a situation. I'm sensing there was a separation here between you and your person, which I'm really sensing it's a twin flame. If that does not resonate with you, then that's fine, but I may refer to that throughout this reading because I am sensing that energy. But you may be trying to move on here. But someone is coming in. This person is coming in, and they realize that they made a big mistake in the past here. And Two of Swords, Seven of Cups in the reverse, they are seeing through the illusions. And they see that they were stuck at a crossroads in the past. They were not able to make a decision. And that could have been why they went back to a karmic or decided to stay in a karmic relationship instead of leaving that. And now they're having this wake-up call and these realizations. And that has to do because we did pull Judgment down here. We are going to go all over this. But I'm just, you know, blending all this in to what I'm really sensing here because we want to get the whole story, right? So because the Six of Swords is about transition, and it's almost like they are ready to get out of this Two of Swords energy because they are seeing through the illusions and they're finally making a decision. I do want to pull a card here, an oracle, to get some more information here. But I'm sensing for some of you, they may not have come back in yet. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. This person, no doubt, they want to come back in. They're still dealing with some mental conflict here, which we are going to get into. But the reason why I'm sensing they haven't spoken up yet, for some of you, Five of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Cups, King of Cups in the reverse, and Ace of Swords in the reverse. Someone left here in the past. This could have been you, or this could have been your person, and there could have been some conflict around this, but it was very, very difficult. It was a difficult ending or separation. Eight of Cups, someone left, and someone emotionally may not have been so kind about it, is what I'm sensing here. Okay, and Ace of Swords, King of Cups in the reverse, I'm sensing that someone here is almost like they feel like so much damage had been done in the past, or there was already this separation, and they're feeling like, it's almost like, well, what would I even say? That's what I got to make this better. How do I even justify my actions? Would this, you know, would my Gemini even take me back? And it's like they want to come in and work on things because Five of Swords in the reverse, this is like the battles are done and, you know, wanting to compromise some sort of truce. But Eight of Cups, it's like around what? Well, Eight of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. For some of you, this person could have ghosted you. They could have just kind of disappeared, or they didn't really give you clarity as to why things were ending. And now they want to come back in. But that's the block. They're trying to figure out, like, how do I fix this? But take what resonates. Something happened between you two where, you know, imagine if you were in their shoes, and I'm not saying you would do anything that they did, but imagine being in their shoes and what they did to you. They may have thought that they were not going to ever come back in, or maybe just the way that things played out with this Wheel of Fortune, the circumstances were just, it didn't leave a very comfortable ground for this person to come back in. It's almost this sense of feeling like they shut the door on their way out for anything else to come from this. But now they're having these realizations and they want to come back in. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Exactly what I said. This person is like ruminating over and over, and they're really stuck in their head about what happened in the past. So like I said, there could have been some conflict between you two. There could have been some tough conversations as well. You may have been very, very, I'm sensing like boundaries, like you really set some things in place verbally. You may have opened up how you feel to this person. And I think you may have spoke your mind here. So now this person, they realize they messed up. And King of Cups in the past, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Four of Wands. So this may not have been a third-party situation, but regardless, we're gonna talk about it in both ways. So this person in the past, they could have been offering an equal give and take and really investing in a karmic or another person, because Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this often tells me that this is my third party card. I haven't seen any other third party cards. I usually get 2 or 3. But with the way that this is lining up, this person could have been giving to another person. There's a lot of Pentacles energy here, so you could have been dealing with an earth sign, but that's not necessary. But this person, they were coming in with emotions to you at one point. You know, they were very creative. They were coming in. They were like Prince Charming. Okay. And there was this equal give and take. And if this was not a third party that they were giving to, if they were giving this to you, there could have been a level of selfishness to them. Okay. Maybe doing things in a way where they were getting out of this connection what it is that they wanted. You know, it may have felt like it was very self-serving if there was not a third-party involvement here. But for some of you, I'm sensing that this person ruined the stability and security of this connection because they may have been offering emotions to someone else. Okay, so let's pull a card for this. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So, like I said, it could have felt like they were very self-serving, or this was a one-sided relationship where there was this equal give and take and there was this chance for stability, but they were acting pretty selfish. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Really focused on maybe taking rather than giving. And what I mean by this is like, there was an equal give and take when it benefited them, or only in areas where they would be getting something out of it. That's just, you know, for some of you. And like I said, for others of you, this person could have been going to another person here. They could have been offering their cup to someone else, and they could have left before that, or you may have felt like they chose someone else over you, or there could have been some infidelity here. So many things could have happened in this, you know, past situation. I don't like to dabble too much in the past, but it is good for some confirmation for some of you who are looking for that. But this person was not, oh yeah, coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So this may have been a friendship between you and this person. Maybe you two didn't exactly move into anything committed, but you were getting to know each other, and you got this vibe that this person, that, you know, the way they were acting was somewhat self-serving, and I think that you could have felt very hurt by this and the way that things played out. For others of you, if this was a third-party situation, this person could have been juggling and maybe meeting up with other people, talking to other people, and you may not have known about it. But something, regardless, the way that this person was treating you, Gemini, was not okay. Okay, it was not fair, and it was not sincere. And you may not know that this person is coming in. And I think at some point you wanted this to work out for many of you. And whatever happened here, it got you down with the Sun in the reverse. It caused you a lot of anxiety, the need to heal here. And there was a lot of mental conflict with this Knight of Swords. For some of you, if this person was in and out, like very like inconsistent with you, you may be or may have been trying to figure out why. And then you may have found out that they were talking to another person or giving to something or someone else in another way. For some of you, like I said, if it wasn't a third party, this person was just very self-serving and involved in their own life, like their career, their finances, things like that, hobbies, you know. But this person put you through a lot. And what you don't know here is that this person is wanting to come back in here whether you want them to or not. I feel like you are trying to heal, and you may not even be feeling like there is any sort of like hope within you that this person is going to come back. And this connection, this sadness, it really kept you up at night. There were a lot of fears, worries, anxious thoughts here. And it got you really down. It could have, you know, made you feel a bit depressed here as well. And there was really a need for healing. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. So yeah, you were really reminiscing, missing this person, trying to learn from the past. You may have been trying to figure out what happened here. You know, what did you do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong here. Okay? You did not do anything wrong. It was on this person because they were not being sincere with you, and you know that. Don't doubt yourself. Because at the end of the day, this person decided to stay in it. If they were a sincere person towards you, they wouldn't have done this. They would have been upfront and they would have told you the truth about whatever happened here in the past. Or if they knew that they couldn't give you what it is that you needed, they would have walked away. And once again, they would have been upfront with what it is that they could actually give to you. And they would have felt something within them when they weren't able to give back and match your energy. But you are healing right now, and you are reminiscing about this person, and you are sad about this person. And a part of you is hoping that this person does come back in. It looks like they are. Now, whether or not you actually move forward with this person, and whether that's a good idea, well, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates. But your person here, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, Judgment, this is Scorpio energy for me. Six of Cups in the reverse. They're looking at the past here, obsessively. Hanged Man, taking a look at things from a different perspective and making, there's a wake-up call, because Judgment is about a wake-up call and making a decision. Six of Cups about the past. They miss you. And there are some regrets here is what I'm sensing about what they did here in the past. I didn't shuffle yet, so I'm gonna put that one back in. But they photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Like I said, this person misses you. You both miss each other, okay? But I think you are more, so you don't think this person's coming back in. You are not seeing the signs yet because this person is just making these realizations, and you are still a bit stuck in your head here. You're trying to learn from the past, like I said, like you may be really analyzing this situation, thinking you did something wrong, but you didn't. And maybe you might be like, well, if this person comes in, I would need to, you know, I need to learn from the past, maybe set more boundaries or really do some things differently than I did in the past to make sure that me and this person are on an equal, you know, level. But this person, like I said, they are missing you and they want to come back in, but they're so stuck in their head. They're like, I don't even know what I would say to my Gemini. I don't know how to make this right. But it looks like they are actually moving out of that stagnant energy to come in here. Okay, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. They feel guilty about this. They're looking at it from different perspectives. There's a wake-up call about what happened in the past here. And like I said, there was some sort of interference. For some of you, it was a relationship or a karmic, you know, another connection here. But this person misses you and they miss what you two had. So this person, they could come in with sexual energy, but I'm sensing that they miss you in that way too. They miss the chemistry, the passion between you two. But this person is having realizations here. And if there was not a third party situation here, then this is about, you know, having a realization, like a wake-up call around maybe hookup culture or temptation or dating. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you are no longer talking to this person because this person said that they didn't want to move into anything. But they are coming back in here. They miss you. Four of Cups in the reverse. They're moving out of this stagnant energy. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse. And 2 of Cups in the reverse, because they were feeling very, very conflicted about this disconnect and what to do about it. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, you may have had something very stable and secure here. But with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, this is something where it's not stable. That long-term investment isn't there, and they want to move out of this energy because 4 of Cups, this is finally taking the cup. So either you are accepting this person's cup or they are finally getting out of this stagnant energy of overthinking and they are coming in here. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So this person is going to be reaching out to you is what I'm sensing because they want to talk to you. They want to rekindle this connection is what I'm really sensing here. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection, because they're really thinking about this. But you two could, okay, so you two are missing each other, but you two are also mirroring each other. But this person, in order to move this connection forward, this person is going to need to bring in a lot of healing energy to really mend this connection and make you feel safe and comfortable and even trust them. And trust is going to be something that will need to be worked on because this person, there is a strong sense of betrayal here. Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. This is a twin flame connection, what I'm feeling. So if this person isn't, you know, feeling good enough in a situation, it's like this person has a lot of healing to do themselves, and there is this fear of ego and intimacy issues for this person, but they're coming back in. So that's something that you need to be careful with. But what I'm really sensing is that this person is lacking confidence, like I said, about really coming back in. But they are. I don't think it's going to be very strong. But you have to be careful because if this person hasn't healed themselves within, and it's going to be different for all of you because all this could have happened for some of you very quickly, and for others of you, this person could have left years ago and now they are coming back in. But you need to make sure that this person is healed within themselves so that they can bring healing energy to this connection as well as you, and you two can heal, you know, separately as well as together. Okay, you want to make sure that there is no codependency, because if twin flames come together and they're not consciously aware and ready to work on things, it can be very, very, very toxic because mirroring each other, this is a twin flame card. Okay, and so this person is coming back in, and this is a general reading, but you need to make sure that this person has grown. And it looks like they have, because they are transcending these obstacles, new phase, preparing for union. If this was a past, this past connection here was a third party, that's over with. But they're coming in, and it's almost like a dog with a leg, dog with a tail in between its legs. You know, it's like they need to toughen up here and take accountability for their actions and what happened here. They can't be playing the victim, and you don't want to hear anything from this person. Well, I don't feel good enough, you know. You don't want that person coming in with that victim mentality. They need to take accountability for what they did. So that's what I'm really getting here, is that it's really going to be up to you if you want to take this person back, but they are coming back in after this disconnect, and they're going to reach out to you. And they may come in to test the waters and mirror your energy. So if you are not too talkative with them, which I don't think you may be like, why are you here? So you two may be mirroring each other, and you may be waiting for this person to step up, is what I'm sensing here. Yeah, this flew out. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, upheaval. Yeah, this is going to happen out of nowhere. You are not going to expect this at all when this person comes in. But this person, their purpose, their agenda here, and they are obsessing over this. They're really thinking about it. Their mind is just at work here with this, you know, cassette, replaying things over and over in their head. They're going to come in and try to work on things with you in the short term. You know, they're going to reach out. It's going to be up to you whether or not you want to move forward with them. Luck is on your side, like I said. I am sensing that you did want this person to come in at one point. Things may have changed by now, but the energy that I'm picking up is that, especially those where this whole situation in the past kind of recently happened, maybe it's for those who have been dealing with this person longer, but you do miss this person and you've been wanting them to come back in. And they are, but you two need to work together as a team. You can't be the one fighting for them. It has to be mutual. But luck is on your side, and this is a very strong connection, so I totally understand why it's really been getting to you here. Okay? Because you don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to put yourself out there and then feel like your heart is just getting broken again, you know? So that's what I'm really getting. So it does look like this person is finally getting out of their head and they're coming towards you. But this is all it's really telling us right now. It's going to be out of nowhere. You are not going to expect this. So we are going to do an extended for this. In that extended, we are going to try and get you a bit more information here, you know, feelings, intentions when they come back in. Yes, they want to work on things, but, you know, in what way? Then we are going to take a look at the potential long-term, what you may not know about this situation or person that you should know, and some guidance and advice to better navigate this situation a bit more effectively, especially if you do believe this to be a twin flame connection, because those can get very tricky and stressful. And then to close out the reading, we are going to be pulling a monthly affirmation for you for the month of June. So yeah, that is going to cover the extended. If you are interested in joining me over at the extended, the link for that is in the description box below, directly beneath this video. All you need to do is click the link and it will take you through a process. Just hit return to merchant after the payment and it should take you directly to the video. If for some reason you have any issues accessing that video, check your email as the link to the extended should be in your email within 10 minutes of that purchase. And if you are still, for some reason, which you should not, have any issues, you know, getting to this reading, if you do, please send me an email and I would be happy to get you to that reading as soon as possible. But yeah, I really hope that this reading was able to provide you with some insight. If this reading did resonate for you, please comment below and let me know how it did. I always read all my comments and would love to know how this story fits into your life. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe, all that good stuff. And of course, don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified when I post new content. Lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. It is appreciated more than you will ever know. So whether you are a returning subscriber or a new one, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, that is all I have for you for now. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye.